Today, we are going to use a new book under our heading of Animal Defenses, and it's called Animal Behavior, Animal Defenses. And it looks like this. The very first topic that we're going to cover is millipedes. Now, you might question yourself and say, well, if I want to find millipedes, how can I find them in the book? Well, remember, a lot of nonfiction books have an index, and the index comes at the very end of the book. And here we are in the index. And we would, of course, then need to look for millipedes. And there's H. Scroll down. Oh, and look, there's millipedes right there. Millipedes, it says, are on page 53, 56, 57, 64 through 65, 70, 72, and 99. We're going to specifically look at pages 56 and 57 today. But because we're on a digital book, if we did not go to the index, another way we could find what we were looking for is we can do Control F and type in the word millipedes. And then it says that there are 15 different places in this book that we could find millipedes, and we could scroll down to find the pages that they are on. Now, if you'll notice, this one, the third one that it said, is actually on page 56, which is where it said in an index that we could find it. So that's where we're going to start. Notice that I can find the page number on the top or bottom of the pages, or I can look here in the page reader or in the book reader, and it will tell me that I'm on page 56. Either way will be fine. I've matched them up with this book. Okay, we are going to start on the section called Poisonous Prey today, and that's where I'm going to read for you. Poisonous prey. A poisonous animal has poison in its body. It does not typically have a special body part, such as a sting, for injecting the poison. Instead, a predator comes in contact with the poison when it seizes or eats the poisonous animal. Sometimes a predator learns its mistake while eating its prey, or even after it's swallowed it. A bird that grabs the poisonous monarch butterfly will get a taste of the poison. This is often enough to make the bird drop the monarch. The bird learns that a monarch is an unpleasant meal, and the monarch escapes. If the bird swallows the monarch, it regrets it. The monarch's poison does not kill the bird, but it does make the bird feel sick and throw up. Most birds remember this lesson for a long time and do not attempt to catch monarchs again. Scientists have found the mere sight of monarchs can cause these educated birds to gag and retch as if they were about to be sick. Why do you think they call them educated birds? Probably because they learned their lesson. Many poisonous animals produce foul fluids that cling to the predators or entrap it. The pill millipede, for example, oozes sticky drops when it is attacked. The droplets stick to the predators, such as ants. As the ants frantically try to clean off the fluid, they gum themselves up even more. Meanwhile, the millipede escapes. A spider that eats a pill millipede will be paralyzed for several days. The poison can even affect birds and mice. Some animals' poison can kill predators. A few species of millipedes, for example, ooze droplets that release a poisonous gas called hydrogen cyanide. Shutting one of these millipedes in a jar with other living things will cause the animals to die from the fumes. The poison gas made by just one millipede can kill more than 6 mice. Toads that seize such a millipede quickly spit it out. Some beetle larvae, centipedes, moths, and caterpillars also make hydrogen cyanide. Poison dart frogs, also called poison arrow frogs, which live in Central and South America, excrete a poisonous, foul-tasting fluid from their skin when threatened. Some of these tiny frogs, which are small enough to perch on a quarter, produce poison strong enough to kill predators. In fact, They receive their name from the fact that natives sometimes carefully extract the frog's poison and coat the tips or darts of their arrows with it to catch and kill other animals. The most toxic is the golden frog. Just one drop of its poison can kill thousands of mice. Of course, if a poisonous animal had a choice, it would rather not be attacked in the first place. It is better for it to stop an attack before it starts. A poisonous animal does this with warning colors, foul tastes, bad smells, irritating chemicals, and sometimes sounds.